Greetings of peace, people. This is yours truly, Bionic Anseng Francis Coleman, and welcome again to our gameplay of Final Fantasy X Remaster. We are now in the headquarters, command centers of the Crusaders and Albed. And this is the Operation Suicide or Operation Mayhem. And the Crusaders are stretching. They're preparing to engage Sin. It's a sound plan, peeps. It's a sound plan, but I really don't think they have any idea about the magnitude of strength of Sin.
It won't work anyway.
Don't say that. It might be a hopeless campaign, and it might mean defying Yevon. But the Crusaders and the Albed, they're doing their best to defeat Sin. They want to rid Spira of Sin forever. And that's just what we want too, isn't it? Isn't it?
All right. But I still think Mackinac are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
Oh, you are going to have a one...
Lady Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
Maester Keenock too?
Yes. Please, hurry, my lady.
Okay. Well, you're giving the guy false hope. Okay, let's just save the game first. Oh, we don't need anything from Owaka right now. Now we can just put some things to confuse Gara. Oh, you're gonna have
The operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment.
You all right?
Of course not. I came here to fight Sin, but they stick me here.
If you want to prove yourself.
Huh?
First, you must complete the tasks you are given.
You know what, Auron? I'm gonna go...
Just doing what they say? It just won't be enough.
Yeah, you should be out there in the front lines.
That's right. It's not fair.
Yeah. Well, peeps, I was under the impression that I don't have that kind of option.
Oh.
Let's see. Give him what he wants.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Auron. 10 years, is it?
That's Ren Keenock, one of the four maesters of Yevon. He leads the warrior monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir!
Alright, just wait a moment, folks.
Tell me, Orin, where have you been the last 10 years?
We don't have time for this now, do we?
This plan won't work. You know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
What?
Lord Keenock.
Oh, yes. Proceed.
That Keenock a maester?
I heard that, Orin. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
I kinda think we don't belong here.
Aye. It's
It is
okay.
time at last. We must tell the Albed waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
We were born ready. Okay, let's just see. There are some items here.
With them here, it's like Yevon authorizes this whole operation.
Oh, you still won't speak? That's so cold, Kimari. That is so cold. Okay, let's save it for the one last time before we eventually see the Suicide Squad or the Crusaders and Albed.
I'm a little nervous.
Anything could happen. Make sure you're ready for combat.
Go to Yuna.
Alright, just wait a moment, folks. Alright, folks. So we are here to combat scene. We'll just check for the last time. Brotherhood, let's see whether...
Are you ready? Mr. Keenock, please.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. it'll come.
I remembered Orin telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jecht.
All right. Well, that's nice. Way to go. Uh-huh. Ah.
So the arms are for defense.
Calm down, people. Calm down. What? Oh, I think...
That I can hear that.
So, piercing weapons are the key here. That's not nice. Nice. Oh. Okay, Yuna still don't have any participation. So when he I was about to say that when the head starts moving, it's for the Venom. Oh. Let Oran do the rest. Tidus will not help anything here. Very good. Very good. Oh. Okay, you can go and give Ifrit the Venom you want. He's immune. Well, hopefully we can still... Oh, come on! That's not fair. Well, that is fair. Come on. How about letting Ifrit... You know it's over, right? Well, the body may still function, but the head and the arms will definitely be overkilled. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, the head is dead and is still... Come on. One more, one more. Okay. Good job, Ifrit. Good job. My main man, Ifrit. Good job. It's over. Oh, it's not yet over. Come on. You can regenerate all you want. Alright, Sin Spawn has been defeated, but what the heck is happening outside? Sin! Sin! And the Crusaders, the Chocobo Squad.
Fire!
Wow, they got a good job in tickling Sin. Gotta.
Look out!
I think that's the Gravija. Oh! You know you're dead. What? The guy is awake again? Now who's gonna believe this drama, folks?
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
Yes.
Now we're going to get the awesomeness of Seymour Guado. Well, it's casting thunder, so I'm just trying to assume that it's, you know, it may be vulnerable to water. We attack the head. Okay. I foresee no difficulty. Okay, we need to heal Seymour. Just how far Yuna can go with that rod. Okay, finish it Seymour with the Blizzara. Alright, now
the others!
alright, now this is the Albed machine. Yeah! Now, before this force field, the Albed may have a chance against this Sin, but you know, Sin already has this force field. Yeah! Boom shakalaka! Such a waste of life, but a very good mission by the Suicide Squad, composed of the Albed and the Crusaders. They are the Suicide Squad. Oh, come. Wow. I am stunned. But you know, the intentions were pure, but come on. Really. And that Albed Machina really has had the potential, but well, that's the result of the Gravija. What the heck? Are you still alive, buddy?
What's going on? Why? What's going on?
Don't you run away from me!
Everyone, stand back! I'll summon!
You won't hurt it!
Your powers are still too weak.
Again,
But I must do something!
Seymour is on point once again.
You can't!
Wow, just look at the cities underneath the waters.
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day. Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Xanarkand and my old man.
I really don't know that I have the option. I thought I got the option where Gata will be in the front lines. Ah, so they're already inside Sin. What the heck? Is that kid also there? The one who's training with the... And Luzu. Boom!
What?
They say you don't practice anymore. That you're gonna retire.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow? There he goes again, crying.
Oh my goodness.
I thought I sensed my old man there. Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind.
Now where was Maester Skinnock? I really thought Gara was the one
How
who's
many
going to
died
be
today?
dead.
People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop? Yuna won't stop dancing. Not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
I see you're still here.
Huh?
Many stories ended here today. But yours goes on, I see.
What? Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
Alright, so... let's just save here.
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
That Kinok a maester?
You do not look so well. But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow. But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Are you afraid? Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength, as Yuna Leska had her Lord Zeon. Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
Rest while you can. We leave soon.
Yeah, we're still on the way to Jose. This is a little bit, heartbreaking view, and Kimar is still not talking.
You can't ignore the teachings.
So Waka's been, again proven right. You cannot ignore the teachings, yeah?
Sin is Jecht.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him. But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is Jecht. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway? I'm not done talking to you! Don't you run away!
You're the one running.
Oh, that's a slight burn. Owaka the Extraordinaire Merchant. He has seen a lot of bad things, including this day. Okay. Just like to, ensure that we're not missing anything here.
Are you alright? Thank you. I will.
Do you want to play Blitzball? No, it's a good thing that this is not like Final Fantasy VIII.
I made a bundle with the operation prices. But the way it turned out, they deserved a better deal. I guess the summoners are our only hope.
Now it feels like Tidus the one who's leading the pack.
Hey, you two! Hurry up!
She's awfully cheerful.
What? What?
In dark times, she must be. She must shine bright.
Huh?
You can talk.
Now are dark times. Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
If we worry, she tries harder. Do not frown.
Don't worry, be happy.
Kimari try too.
Smile, let me see.
Oh. No, don't smile.
Sad.
Alright, folks, so this is going to be another difficult road again. We're on the way to Josei Temple. And we are now at Mushroom Rock Road, but let's again look up our formation. We don't need to, and we have to look at the spear grid so we can just put the necessary improvements to our stats. Okay, considering that we have improved our stats, then we have to go to Temple of Josei. And we should be mindful of the fiends here because there's a lot of strong fiends in here. It's okay, sometimes they don't have any participation because peeps.
Mend us.
Well then, what next?
Well, I've never seen a bug who's more susceptible to blizzard, but Folks, we have to be looking. Yeah, that's right. Well, we always got Yuna to do some Esuna.
Allow me.
As you wish.
Alright, so Yuna. Wait, can you still do your... he can still do the stone gaze while being in silence. So again, Yuna, you'll do the Esuna.
That's how it's done.
That's the Alban premiere. Well, why would that, why will they put some Alban premiere here? Come on, guys. It's as if you don't want the players here to complete it. Oh, let's see that. Still don't have any additional well, you have to give credit where credit is due to the monks here. Well, some of them are just dedicated to the teachings, and they cannot be faulted. Excuse me. as I've said, they cannot be faulted in just observing what they have been trained all this time. At least that's what I construe. Because why would you, ever since there were kids, they were inculcated in the traditions of Yebon. So those are the monks. And just like Waka, he was very steep with regard the issue of the Albed, but well, that's his training. Either, it drives me crazy how... Oh, that's not good. Let's see here. Slip it up. Very good. Ah, shice. I thought we still have one more. Ah, come on. I really don't like these enemies. Oh, come on. At least we get one out of the way. You continue sleeping. Yeah, right back at you. Well, it's best to remember, peeps, that magic attacks cannot wake a sleeping enemy. It's the physical attacks which will wake the sleeping enemy. That's why I'm really
This should
come
be
on.
quick.
Okay. Really doesn't matter if you woke up because you're done. During my first few gameplay of this game, I usually thought that this is the part which I really don't like because of it's really dark and it's sad, because of the again. Damn it. That's not nice. Okay. Go to sleep. another lance set, and then it's gonna be over when Oren gets it.
Farewell.
As you can see, peeps, I'm really taking a very...
Hey!
Oh,
how much
excuse me.
longer till Xanarkand?
Still a ways.
First down the moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Jose.
We can't just skip all that, can we? Huh?
Mm-mm. I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
Alright, so we are now at Temple of Jose. Yebon Jose.
Hey, new guy.
Me?
Who else?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We do not want that.
I see. I think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
Yuna would.
Ah, you have a point. Come to think of it, did I really have to know about Jekt? What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What? Me? Emotional?
You're gonna cry again.
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid. Maybe even a little now. Just a little. Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
Alright, we are now at the Jose Temple. Ah, yes, the monkeys.
Whoa!
Yuna, it is good to see you and your companions are well.
Yourselves as well, Captain. We were worried. Praise be to Yevon.
No, I don't say you.
We escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
And the chocobos!
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
Yes.
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith. This is our just reward.
Hey, do you want to play Blitzball? No? How about you?
We should never have ignored the teachings.
It's just you now, but don't worry, we're here for you.
So many died in vain. It was a mistake.
And you're the one who held them in line, right, Lucille? That's why I don't share the Yuna's positivity over this. They killed so many chocobos.
Is that the Jose Temple? Awesome!
Yeah. And you know, we're going to get Ixion.
The Lightning Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
What if it's Donna?
We
Impossible.
have to hurry.
Donna was not
Right.
able to cross.
In we go!
Alright, peeps. I'm just gonna... Uh-oh. Hey,
Loser, he's...
Where is he?
I found him, but he was torn in half.
That idiot!
What do I do now? I
Play
can't
blitzball?
do this. I'm going back to Besaid.
But you know, it's strange because I really thought that with our backing he'll be in the front lines. Not of course to kill him, but he did want to fight, so alright peeps, so let's see here. Let's just look at this. You know, you hate to hear that, you know. They're fighting to stay in this world. Okay peeps, so I think that's all for today's gameplay, which is entitled The Crusaders and I'll bet the Suicide Squad. Okay, if you love this upload, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel Bionic Anseng and hit that notification bell so you will be updated with my latest live stream of game analysis, trailer reactions, and sometimes live streams. Okay folks, thank you and God bless everyone and stay safe out there.